Hi, this is Alan Shea, and I'm here in Hollywood at the Black Panther Wakanda Forever opening night of the new series. So just stay with us. Hi, we're here with the incredible Miss Brianni Walker, and she's on the carpet tonight. Why don't you share with your viewers how incredible is this opportunity to kind of check out Black Panther and Wakanda before everybody else?
It's super amazing. I'm so excited to see this movie. I haven't seen it yet, and I've been waiting to see it, and this is just going to be so amazing.
Well, I love the way you get here first and get all that energy going. Share with your viewers really what are you expecting of the movie first and foremost, and how much anticipation have you had to get ready for tonight and the movie?
What I'm expecting is Black Power. That's what Wakanda Forever. But I don't know what to see, because, Chadwick Boseman sadly passed away. But I don't know what is going to happen, but I'm super excited to see what's going to happen.
Well, I'm sure we're going to be in for a great movie. It's been highly publicized, and, they just had their premiere opening about a week ago right here at the same theater.
Oh, wow, that is so cool. Kids in the Spotlight is hosting this tonight. I'm so sorry. Kids in the Spotlight, and they basically give kids who are in foster care an opportunity to share their story on film and become an actor and live their dream, which I think is so amazing.
And do we have a line around the corner?
Yes, there is a really long line to see this movie. I'm super excited to see it too.
Well, I'm so glad to see you. You're very special in my life because you really set the standard for young people. And I look forward to, seeing how well all of the young people receive tonight's movie. And we'll follow you until the end.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Hi, we have some of the special guests here tonight. Why don't you share with the viewers how anticipated you've been about this movie? But before you do that, share with the viewers your name and who is hosting this on your behalf.
My name is Kashana Johnson. Kids in the Spotlight is hosting this on our behalf today.
And my name is London Jones.
And share with the viewers really how important is this organization to help elevate your awareness about the movie industry?
I know. Where do I start?
Well, you had a big event just the other day, so that'll be a good start.
Yeah, so we hosted the film festival. It was a great experience. It actually got us prepared for today. We're anticipating an exciting time to see Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. I'm just excited to see what's to come.
But yeah, I'd say from the acting classes to just being on set and all the camera crew and just being in the moment and being surrounded by other people who wanna be surrounded by the other people who are creators and actors and just wanting to be in that environment. It was definitely just to be in that surrounding is just definitely a blessing, and to take part in it. Definitely thankful, yes.
Well, before I let the two of you go tonight, I want you to look in that camera and share with the viewers your participation on Sunday, okay, as to where you're a director, producer, or actor to be involved with Sunday's event.
My role was an actor. I acted as a main character in the film Run. Yeah.
I was an actor in the short film called Rite of Passage, one of the leading actors.
We want to thank you so much. I love that entire event Saturday.
Absolutely.
So definitely, sir, thank you very much. Thank you. And enjoy tonight's Black Panther.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, we are back with another one of the guest as well as, should I say, aspiring artist, actor, director, all the above?
All the above.
So share with the viewers your name and really how fulfilling was Saturday's event to get you ready for tonight's event.
Well, honestly, Saturday's event was one of the greatest days of my life. Going on that red carpet at Kids in the Spotlight really like opened my mind to how beautiful life can be. And being here today just lets me know that I'm closer than like I've ever been. And I'm just ready for all the things that I could tackle in this life that I've been given.
Wow. So what is your expectation tonight? Are you excited? Are you going to have that standard up in the air to be the next?
I'm a Marvel's fan, so you already, look, I know everything about Black Panther, like Spider-Man, like come on, I grew up on this. I'm like a geek, I'm a nerd. I love it all.
So we're not going to be surprised if you're going to be the next Black Panther. Is that what you're telling me?
Hey, y'all wouldn't be surprised, and I'm pretty fast, you know?
Right.
So, come on, I got the speed, I got the looks, I got everything.
Well, we're going to watch this movie tonight and see how your reaction is after that. How's that? And hopefully we'll see you in the next series of Black Panther.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, we were able to catch up with, should I say, the true dreamer whose creativity and new movement is, I'm going to call it the new Hollywood. How is that?
We'll take it. We'll take it.
So why don't you share with the viewers, how did this vision come to you, and then how did you implement it and to get here tonight for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever?
Wow. Well, you know, I always feel like that's a loaded question. There are so many things that align, but in terms of the organization itself, Kids in the Spotlight, we're 13 years young, and that vision came just through a dreamer's journey of a church that I was attending at the time, and really looking for a way to give back in a meaningful way to kids who've been impacted by the foster care system. And so I believe that God gave me the vision to provide this platform and outlet for these kids to address and overcome trauma through storytelling and filmmaking. So we've been doing that for the past 13 years, working with foster youth who write, cast, and star in their own short films, telling their stories their way. Now, what brought us to Disney is that we have two amazing board members who are on, of course, Disney employees, and our stories just align so much because Disney is an amazing storyteller organization. And so with us being a storytelling organization as well, of course a much smaller storytelling organization, when they told us that Black Panther was coming out and they were looking for partners in the nonprofit world to bring their youth, we were like, sign us up. So that's how we got here tonight, because we're all about, you know, showing these youth characters that look like them.
Well, you know, you've done such a great job. We have a little history together because we're members of New Dawn Church under Pastor Frank Wilson.
That's right.
So we're still kind of sharing and spitting out what he was teaching us some 20 years ago almost. And what's so beautiful is seeing these young, incredible, creative young people just blossoming. It gets me excited.
Yeah.
So I'm just lost for words because this is actually the first time I became aware of your organization, and by seeing it on Saturday and the event, the festival, they were so beautiful and sharp and dressy. I mean, I thought it was their Grammy, their Oscar.
You know what? That's exactly what it was. It was, the program culminates in an Academy Award-like event where our kids get awards for Best Actor, Best Screenplay, and we call it just that. The Kids Film Awards, our version of the Academy Awards, to remind these youth that they matter and they're worthy of being celebrated.
Well, as long as you're the head and I can be on your team, we're going to make sure those viewers are aware of these up-and-coming, new, incredible artists that we can say a seed was planted.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you.
Hi, we're just finishing watching the incredible Black Panther Forever And we have two of the board members here with us, and they're going to give us a little insight of this journey for the last less than a week. We started at the award show with all of the kids. They're here tonight, and we got two of the board members who's going to share some of their greatness of the outcome and the movie. So why don't you give them your name? And
Kirk Boville.
And Joni Boville.
And we are both we're both like ambassadors for Kids in the Spotlight, which is one of the organizations that Disney pours money into to help what we do with Kids in the Spotlight. Kids in the Spotlight works with foster kids to create movies about their stories. And so this is a great opportunity. A lot of the kids are here today because Disney has seeded money into Taiji's organization. Yeah.
Wow. So why don't you give them a little history of how did you get committed to working with the program, and how did you grab Disney and make sure they were going to be a part of this journey?
Well, we actually volunteered with the program for about 8 or 9 years now, and we have been bringing our skills to help the children. And Taiji Charity, who was the founder of Kids in the Spotlight, she is the brainchild behind getting all of these big names like Disney and huge sponsors to donate for her vision for these kids, and it's all for the betterment of the kids. So everything we do is for the youth. I shouldn't say kids because some of them are young adults now and they're nearing aging out of the system, but we do what we do for the youth.
Wow.
You know, one thing I'll say real quick too, the thing that's kind of incredible was like the focus with Taiji is you have these foster kids that get marginalized. And then she also wants to push with the kids of color who a lot of times are marginalized, getting opportunities. And I saw one of the young foster kids from the program in here today, Rodney. And the reason I want to mention Rodney is Rodney won the screenwriters competition a couple years ago, and they made a short film that's winning tons of awards. The reason I bring up Rodney was he wrote his national screenwriting contest on his phone because he didn't have a computer.
That's the dedication of
and that's what, so a kid, and then, you know, of course, people got him a computer, but I mean, here's a kid giving the opportunity to shine, and that's why we're here.
That's what we all need. We just need opportunities.
And if I may say to both of you, since you are on the board and you know the investment that must be made to make this happen, with this movie tonight, did it really climax everything that these young people can imagine that their future can hold?
Yes, at that and beyond. It was an opportunity for them to see almost an entire cast that looks just like they do, just like we do, and that they can see that their dreams can be fulfilled in the most epic ways imaginable. And just to be clear, we are not board members, we are ambassadors. So we're like the mouthpiece for the organization, and we go out and do things like this. So this is exactly what we chose to do with our time, is to spread the word, spread the gospel about what this organization is doing.
And what maybe you can share with the viewers so we can be clear, what exactly is the role of an ambassador? Because, I mean, we hear the term, but in this particular relationship, how does an ambassador work to make sure that these young people get the benefit of the organization through the ambassadors?
So we show up for them. That's the main thing, is we show up for the youth. We help them write, we help them act, we help them shoot, behind the camera stuff. We teach them all the skills that they need to make a film or get a job in this industry. And it's just letting them know that we see them and that we're here for them and that we support them.
I mean, the key is, especially in the foster system, so many of those kids have been marginalized that they rarely ever feel like they're seen or heard. And so we're like those encouragers when they're like getting taught by pro actors and writers. We're there with them too, just to let them know that they got people, a support system behind them too. Yeah.
Well, this is Alan Shea signing out from Hollywood after seeing an incredible movie, Black Panther Forever, and I have these great ambassadors here for Wakanda Forever. Thank you, and thank you.
Puhol ka no bet nach talo ti no kakawil na le pa ala tak ayan beklae
Evening. My name is Qualima Green. I am the program director of Kids in the Spotlight, Inc. We are here tonight with our wonderful youth at a screening of Wakanda Forever. I have my youth here from our Script to Screen program. What did you think of tonight?
It was literally amazing. The movie was just like so good. I did not think it would be that good, but it was really, really, really good. It had everybody jumping out of their seats.
What did you think of the underworld versus Wakanda?
I thought it was new and something interesting. Marvel hasn't, they have, but they really dive deep into what it could really be, and it was really great.
And so, as a new screenwriter, what did you think of the storytelling, all of the characters?
The storytelling was absolutely amazing. It was perfect. Her being the new hero was perfect. How the villain was, it was just crazy. I don't even know what to say. It was very, very good.
Awesome, awesome. So if you were welcomed in the writer's room, like we had on our writer's room, what would you want to add to it?
To the what?
If you were in the writer's room, like we had our writer's room, if you were welcomed in the writer's room as a writer, what would you add to it?
I would add to the movie, right? More characters. I'll find a way to create more superheroes for it, more supervillains, just as enough to keep it going, phenomenon over and over, and more series and stuff.
Yes, yes. Okay, and so last but not least, what do you think is coming next? What do you think is coming next?
What do you mean by that?
What do you think is coming next? We see that T'Challa has a son now. What do you think is coming next?
It's gonna be another movie come out, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be another part 2, I guess. At least, I guess, yeah. And I'm waiting to see what happens next. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. We have a few more youth. Amina, this is another one of our Kids in the Spotlight young screenwriters, Amina Parker. Amina, what did you think of the film?
This was just breathtaking. T'Challa, Chadwick, this was for you. Honestly, I wish you was here. I wish you was here. Beautiful, amazing movie. Lupita Nyong'o, Angela Bassett. I love y'all. I aspire to be like y'all. Amazing, just breathtaking, and I'm thankful to be here.
It's too fast. Even faster in the water.
Do you see her? Yes, right there.
Hi, good evening. We are here with another lovely youth. What is your name?
Ayana Bridges.
Okay, Ayana, and what did you think of the film tonight?
As a viewer, I thought it was great. As an actor, I was a little shook, but it was a very great film, very nice film.
Awesome. What about the film took you by surprise?
Honestly, I didn't expect to see the villain and Princess Shuri interact the way they did in their home nation, but I felt like it fit for the time being for the movie. Also at the end, I did not expect that interaction between him and his servant to happen, where he kind of gave a, misleading as to I'm not actually trying to be friends with these people. I'm just trying to do what's best for my nation.
world peace, right? Yes. If you're an actress, right?
I am.
So if you could change or add anything about the film, what would that be?
I wanted to see a little bit more of what happened to the Queen in the afterlife. I was really surprised to see Michael B. Jordan inside of the motherland. But I think that's the only thing I'd probably change is seeing getting more closure with that. It felt a little bit really cut off. So yeah.
Well, I'm almost positive that we'll get to see more of that afterlife in the next one. Thank you for joining. We're so happy that you were able to be here tonight. Thank you.
She did this! And you will join us against the surface world, or I will wash Wakanda from the face of the earth.
So here we are with another Kids in the Spotlight youth, young adult, I should say, Miss Amina Parker. She is a screenwriter and actress who just participated in our summer 2022 Script to Screen program. Amina, what did you think about tonight?
Tonight was amazing, breathtaking actually. Chadwick Boseman was my favorite part of the movie because, you didn't just leave a legend dead. You let his spirit actually live within the movie. So just them dedicating that movie to him in the first part, it was beautiful. And I felt every part of that movie. And then I understood why the mom had to die, because the child have to not only lead with her mom vision, but she got to lead the way her mother would want her to lead. So not only did she die, but she came back just even as powerful. So if I lost my mom, no, I don't even want to say that, but Lord forbid, if I lost my mom, I would do the same thing like her.
Something really sacred about life and death, right?
Yeah. Something about just seeing her triumphs. You lost your brother, then you lose your mom. At that moment, I would have been broken. But then inside of me, I said, this fight is not for me. This fight is for my mom to really live within myself and make her proud.
So within the film, as a screenwriter yourself, what would you want to add, or what would you want to see in the next film?
I'm excited for Prince T'Challa, baby. Yes. So when Lupita Nyong'o brought out her son, I knew it was something else. I knew her son was alive. He's not gonna leave without having a seed. So when Prince T'Challa came out, I know he's about to be king. He's about to have all the armor. Then she could go back to being a scientist, and this is about to be off the chain.
Wakanda forever?
Wakanda forever!
Bury your dad, mourn your losses. In 1 week's time, I will return with my entire army. You are queen now.
Thank you. And Miss Sherry, what part of the film came as a surprise?
I'm trying to think. I think when she was about to kill the guy, and she was like, show them who you are. I think about the humanization, and I think it reserves a lot to the Black and Brown communities and how we both have pride in our communities, but we're always fighting. But I think it just brought it all to life that if we come in unison, that we could work together.
So, as a Kids in the Spotlight screenwriter, now having been a part of the process of screenwriting, now being, having been a part of that process, if you were welcomed in the writer's room, what would you add?
I think maybe, I'm not too sure. I thought it was really good, but
would you add a character for yourself? And if so, what would that character be?
I don't know, maybe the fashion designer, the one who was designing all the costumes,
The costumes were hidden, right? They were hidden, absolutely.
They were hidden, but Sharita could do it better. You know what I'm talking about? Period. I know that's right. Stay woke, stay thick.
Thank you so much. The youth had a wonderful evening. Again, I'm the program director of Kids in the Spotlight. These are our youth. We have a program, a 10 to 15 week program where we bring foster and inner city youth in to write their stories their way. We are so grateful to Disney for this opportunity. Thank you so, so much.
They were blue, and they had superhuman strength. And they came from the water on the backs of whales. I struck down 3 of them with blows that should have killed them, but they rose again. I wish to leave immediately to retrieve our princess. Okoye, you will be stripped of your rank as general of Wakanda's armies and your status as Dora Milaje. Ningateta, umkanikazi. You may. Ndiyacela. I have given everything. Let me die, saving my country and that throne. Ndiyacela, Mama. Allow me to make this right. Make it right.
Perhaps we are being too hasty. She raised a spear against her own husband for Wakanda.
Where is her treacherous husband now? But in a place where she can visit if she wished. Mine! It's with the ancestors! I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone! Have I not given everything? On your feet, General. I stood by you after Killmonger took the throne, and you and the elders in this room stood by him while I ran begging to the Jabari for protection. And I warned you about taking my daughter on this mission, and you lost her. So today, I am done.
Yes, you can follow us at Kids in the Spotlight on Instagram, also on Facebook at Kids in the Spotlight. Our website is www.kidsinthespotlightinc.org. Thank you so much.